Welcome back to another video, folks. It's been one of those days, but finally we got 3 healthy lambs. We're putting up a second caterpillar tunnel, taking yurts up to the forest and started building on the new decking. First direct seeding in the snow. Iceberg lettuce? No, not really. What is it?
Radishes?
Might as well be iceberg radish. Okay, predator poles. We've taken down the old hop poles that we used to trial different hop varieties, giving them a little perch. And we're thinking of tarring the bottom with bitumen just to give them a bit of life in the ground. We're making 9 or 10 of them. See if that helps with the voles. More cutting going on. This is the base for the second big teepee. It's quite a lot of timber goes into these mighty decks. So this is the subframe that you saw in many videos some weeks ago. Quite a lot of timber. There's about 2 tons of timber in the subframe. And we can start building that pretty soon.
The window, now when I see how late they land, I could have done it when I...
Okay, Janne and I are starting to map out the feet for this second 12 meter decking. That will be nice to get this up. We've already got the decking in place. We've got the teepee standing by, so hopefully this morning we can get the frame together, then the cladding can go on over the next days. We've also realised that we're keeping the 20 meter caterpillar tunnel. Now we've always had the caterpillar tunnel up here, but this year we've put these beds down to long crops, potatoes, onions, etc. But because it's starting to get warm now, it looks like it's going to be up to 15 for the next week. And we've got chickens in our other tunnel. We decided that we will put the 20 meter tunnel up here and put some of the early crops that would have been in with the hens, if that had been empty, in here. I had sold this tunnel to a lady in Norway, but because of border closures, we've decided to refund her and keep the tunnel now because we can use it. Very nice, sunny day. So it's a case of putting the frames back together with the little tech screws. This is what comes with the caterpillar tunnels for joining the frames back together in 4 sections. Then we can hopefully get that up later today. So bird posts ready to go into front and top field. We've just taken down the old hop poles, tarred the ends up, and hopefully that'll give a bit of predator protection. On the other hand, I've got castor oil, which we can mix up with dishwashing liquid and apply as a root soak. Now I don't know how well it works. It's said to work well for lawns and things like that. It's 10 litres here. It should be enough to cover all of our tree lanes, hopefully. But just as a taste deterrent. Then on Friday, we've got our friend the beekeeper, Patrick, coming with his terriers. And obviously it'll take a long time for terriers to clear an episodic event in a field, but why not? Bit of everything. That's the strategy we've got to do. Tree planting is continuing. We've got oaks and ornamental apples for their blossom going in today. So that pretty much completes the tree planting. Hey mamas. So we finally had 2 healthy lambs during the night. Hey. This is actually my favourite mama. Yeah. Hey little guy. Actually they're both little girls. So nice to see a healthy lamb, hey? So footers are in. We've got 50 centimetre highest leg posts, and so it'll be quite flush to the ground compared to the dining teepee. Time to cut legs, then we can start putting subframe. So working out in t-shirts today. Look at that sky. Never thought it was snowing yesterday. Okay, frame going up, tunnel going up. Got 2 pallets of books going off to Stockholm Way, where they're getting shipped out. Regenerative Agriculture. Post Nord, bless them. It cost me a fortune in lost books. Looking forward to get onto FedEx, to be honest. Having a meeting with Nicholas this weekend to hopefully do the final steps. But I've had a pretty rough time with all the cost of lost books with this company. Okay, turns out someone made an error with the measuring. And unfortunately, when you're working with precision plans, there's no room for error. So we've basically spent double the time messing around, cutting pieces down to the correct length. One of them days.
Hey, little girl. Let's see.
Good. Okay, we had to help this one out. This is a first-time mum, so she's not got such a strong instinct, but she's beginning to lick him. Come on, Mum.
We should give her this one. Yeah. A bit bigger, and this one is the strongest. Mama, jag vill säga hålla den.
I only have moldy ones.
Yeah. Show you in the brooder. These birds are getting crazy. You see all the lights are turned off now because it's getting sweaty and hot. But they're developing well. Things have been going good in here. Nice to see a full up brooder again. So yeah, it's going up into the forests. Hopefully put them up next week. And this is turning into a new washing up station, as I mentioned before. Should on Friday be able to get the water system running, because apparently there's going to be no more frost ever after that. Predator posts are going in. 1, 2, 3. And we got 5 going up top field. All the tree planting's done now. So it's time to just try and manage the voles. I might put my night camera that's triggered by activity in a line that we could see if any large owl or anything lands on them. That'd be kind of cool. So just checking that the lamb's getting colostrum, which is important early in the after birthing, but we should have sheared these before lambing. It makes it much easier for them to find. But she's doing fine. 3 girls. But ideally it's nice to shear a month before lambing. It's a bit stressful to do it too close to the lambing. And then good to shear them as well in autumn before the rams put with them. But seems healthy. This was a small ewe, so she's done a good job.
Du bara